Part 2 of my presentation focuses on the Global Leadership Fellows' free time. The fellows stayed in Dom Otto Hotel in Vespasiano, a 4.5-star hotel with an amazing staff and amazing food. The hotel was decorated in honor of the World Cup. This is a collage of pictures from the hotel, including 2 adopted dogs by the hotel's owner. They are shown here dressed for the Brazilian World Cup game. More pictures from the hotel. The team in Vespasiano managed to go on 3 weekend trips. We went to Ouro Preto on a hike to see some waterfalls, and we spent a weekend in Rio de Janeiro. We also spent our free time after class in Belo. In Vespasiano, we were provided with a personal driver who took us to local destinations. Our first trip was to Ouro Preto, a preserved colonial town in Minas Gerais. From the left to right is Kelly, Aubryn, Chad, and myself. Our second trip was a hike to see the waterfalls. Our hike included walking a trail built and walked by slaves that led to a former mine. Our third trip was to Rio de Janeiro. Rio is a 45 to 60-minute flight from Belo, and we were able to put our money together and combine our plans for a trip to Rio that lasted 2 days and worked for all of our budgets. Pictures from Rio. Ipanema Beach and Sambodromo. Copacabana Beach and Ipanema Beach. Christ the Redeemer. Pau de Açúcar, or Sugarloaf Mountain. During our free time after class, we often went to Belo. In this picture, we went to a restaurant to watch the U.S. advance to the knockout round, and we found other Americans at the restaurant who helped celebrate. We also went to Mercado Central, and to FIFA Fan Fest in Belo and Fan Fest in Rio. We had a great time in Belo Horizonte. This concludes part 2 of my presentation. I hope my presentation will inspire others to participate in the U.S.-Brazil Connect Global Leadership Fellow Program during May through July of 2014. The U.S.-Brazil Connect program sent over 200 fellows to 18 different Brazilian states. And during the same time next year, the fellowship will send even more fellows to even more Brazilian states. If you have any questions about how to participate in the program, please consult part 1 of my presentation. Thank you and goodbye. Ciao, ciao.